Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from these two the whole earth was populated.
That was a good story.
That's not all. That's like page it. I've in 2 hours of reading this, I made it to page 8 out of 1085. So you're gonna keep listening, okay?
What book were you reading me?
I'm reading you the New King James Bible. I'm reading you Genesis right now.
Oh, okay.
And Noah began to be a farmer, and he planted a vineyard. Then he drank of the wine, and was drunk, and became uncovered in his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers outside. But Shem and Japheth took a garment, laid it on the back of their shoulders, and went backward, and covered the nakedness of their father. Their faces were turned away, and they did not see their father's nakedness. So Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done to him. Then he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants. He shall be to his brethren. And he said, Blessed by the Lord, the God of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and may he dwell in the tents of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. And Noah lives after the flood 350 years. So all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died.
Still reading Bibles, huh?
Oh yeah, you were there. You were there.
I like where this is going. I should read the Bible.
Alright, you ready? You guys ready for a nation? You guys ready for nations descending from Noah? This is still not Genesis, okay? This is Genesis 9:20.
Okay.
Now this is the genealogy of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Madel, Javan, Tubal, Meshush, and Heres. The sons of Gomer were Ash, Kenaz, Rippath, Togarmath, and the sons of Javan were Elijah, Tarnish, Kittim, and Dodanium. From these, the coast-led peoples of the genitals were separated into the lands, everyone according to his language, according to their families, into their nations. The sons of Ham and Cush, Mariz, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabata, Ram, and Sebata. And the sons of Ram were Sheba and Dedan. Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. In the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. From that land he went to Assyria and built Nineveh, rebuilt Calah, and Ryzen between the Nineveh and Calah, that is the principal city. Mizraim begot Ludium, Anam, Lebahim, and Naphtuhim, Pathrusim, and Casluthim, from whom came the Philistines, and Caphtorim. Canaan began Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, the Jebusite, the Amorite, and the Girgasite, the Hivite, the Archite, and the Sinite. These are some big words.
I can tell.
The
Wait, what are you reading?
Avarite.
King what?
I'm reading nations descending from Noah.
Okay.
I'm about to be at the Tower of Babel, though.
Oh, good.
From the Babylonian Empire, my boys. Bot Lester the Molester, please stop throwing mollies at me. I'm trying to read the Bible.
You know, I don't believe in that stuff. You can't remember that?
Well, I'm still gonna read it to you.
Bible.
The Jebusite, the Amorite, and the Girgashite, the Hivite, the Archite, and the Sinite, the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. Afterward, the families of the Canaanites were dispersed. In the border of the Canaanites was Sidon, as you go toward Gerar, as far as Gaza. Then as you go toward Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zebulun, as far as Lasha. These were the sons of Ham, according to their families, according to their language, in their lands, and in their nations. And children were born also to Shem, and the father of all children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, and elder. The sons of Shem were Elam, Ashur, Arpadox, Lud, and Aram.
Islam?
Well, I mean, they in the Old Testament they did end up splitting in between to two groups, the Muslims and the Jews.
Do you go to Bible study?
The Jews. No, I don't. So.
You just like to read the Bible?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It is. I should read it.
And
Which
and
Bible
yeah,
is this?
this is the New King James version. It consists of the Old Testament and the New Testament.
King James version?
King James, the New King James version.
New King James version. Alright.
Yeah, this is the Jews then split in between after Moses split in between the Christians after Jesus was born. Then they also stayed as Jews. And the Islams just did their own thing. Because I mean, Islams and Jews used to be like the bestest of friends. Like they used to believe in the same stuff. Now they just want to murder all of us. So. Alright, here's where I left off at. And Mash. Arpadox began Salah, and Salah begot Eber. To Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, and in his days on earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Joktans begot Alamad, Shelpip, Hazavakmib, and Jerah, Hadorma, Uzal, Dikalal, Obal, Abimal, Shtebel, Afir, Havilia, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan, and their dwelling place was from Mesha, as you go towards Sephar, the mountains of the east. These were the sons of Shem, according to their families, according to their languages, in the land, according to their nations. These were the families of the sons of Noah, according to their generations. In their nations, and from these nations were divided